Okay, now that I got the ranting out of the way, I would like to wish everyone, my fellow veterans out there, happy Veterans Day, and blessings to you for, for what you've done to preserve the rights and freedoms of others. And I just want to wish you all a happy Veterans Day. And I'm a veteran myself. I served in the Navy, and so I understand, how it is to be a veteran and how important it is to feel appreciated. Because most people don't really appreciate us veterans anymore. Most people are into their own little selfish world, and they don't really take the time to thank those that have sacrificed so much so they can have their rights and freedoms. Unfortunately, a lot of people take that for granted, but I just want to make sure I thank all my fellow veterans and let them know that they are appreciated, and and I had a really cool video that I was going to upload here, but as I expressed in my last video, feeling like it got reported or something like that, so YouTube took it down. Or I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that at least I want to give thanks to my fellow veterans for everything they've done, and I still feel a little frustrated because I had a really cool video. It was, I really put my heart into it, and when I really put my heart into something, it's frustrating when I can't really reveal that, and YouTube won't let me upload that video, so, I'm still kind of frustrated, but, I am thanking you all from my heart. I mean, this is still coming from my heart, because I'm a veteran myself, so, of course I care about, being appreciated and, treated with decency and fairness, and, I was just so mad because I had this really cool video that I really, really, really poured some deep emotion into it, and it just didn't get uploaded. So that's why I was ranting on my last video. But now I just want to take the time to give thanks to all my fellow veterans, and you are appreciated, you are remembered. It may seem like the world doesn't appreciate you, but that's okay, because they'll get what's coming to them. But there is people out there, there is still decent people out there that are thankful for what you've done, defending our rights and freedoms, and you are remembered, and we are thankful. I'm thankful too for my fellow veterans, because there's my fellow veterans, some of them are fighting now for my freedoms and rights, and there's people that will be future veterans. So I like to show my appreciation, because I know that when people appreciate me as being a veteran, it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like, despite all the issues and problems that come with being in the service and having to struggle after leaving the service, at least when people are thankful and they have a good attitude of gratitude, and they're thankful, then it makes me feel better. It's like, what I did was worthwhile, and I don't feel depressed or bitter and frustrated, because being in a civilian world after you leave the service can be pretty hard, and it seems like everything stinks sometimes, and people are not grateful. They take their freedoms, they take their rights for granted, and they don't appreciate anything, and it seems like, I don't really like to get into the VA, because the VA is something that really makes a lot of us veterans really, really, really angry, and I'm trying to do a thankful video here, but yeah, I think I won't really bring up the VA, the Veterans Affairs, or whatever, Department of Veterans Affairs. You know what? It's not their day. It's for the veterans. It's for people that, like us, that joined the service, that worked hard to defend freedom and rights all around the world. And you know what? That's what I make this video for, to thank the true veterans that have have the good intentions in their hearts, that when they joined the service, they did it with good intention, and they didn't just join the service just to do whatever they want. I'm thinking those that really, 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 truly have a heart to help others and serve others, and to give themselves with good intention. That's what I want to give my gratitude to. I'm not giving my gratitude to people that don't deserve it. I mean, respect needs to go where it's due, and today is Veterans Day, so this is for veterans. This is for people that serve in the military. They have served in some kind of a situation, even being a missionary, serving God, just some kind of a major importance that has to do with defending the rights of other people and helping other people, putting themselves at risk, putting themselves in danger for the sake of others. That's the meaning of a veteran to me, and that's what I would like to give my respect and my gratitude towards. And because I know, as being a veteran myself, I really makes me feel so much better when people around me can be thankful. That's what I like. That it's just the attitude of a person that really can make or break a person's day. I'd rather be around people that are thankful, that do not take things for granted, that they're for real, and they really say something nice, and they just... Because sometimes one kind word can really make a person's day, because it's not very often that people say kind things anymore. So I just want to come on here to thank my fellow veterans for serving for the right purposes, and even though we've put ourselves at risk, and some of us have disabilities, some of us have had a hard life because of that, but at least serving for a good purpose and good intentions, that's where the thankfulness comes in, because it's not every day that a person is willing to sacrifice themselves for their country, for their family, for God, for anything. Most people these days are selfish, and they won't help anyone else. They won't even help another soul. So my attitude about veterans is for anyone that goes out and serves for the better of others, like as far as helping people, like helping them, truly helping them, not just trying to control other people, not just trying to rule other people with an iron fist. I'm talking about true veterans, or those that defend and help other people. That they actually defend the rights of people, and they defend them and they help them. That's basically the people I think. I don't think people who don't deserve it, like people that are just out there just to take advantage of others, out there they're just only into something for selfish benefits and all that. They don't really care if they help anyone else or not. People like that, well, this is not their day. This is Veterans Day. Because being a veteran is not just a title. I mean, veteran in the heart. It means someone that truly gives of themselves because they care about others. They are truly veterans in their heart and soul. It's not just the little title that they wear, but it's in their heart and soul. Anyone can call themselves a veteran, but a veteran to me is not just a title. It's in their heart and it's in their soul of a person. If you just are selfish and you're only doing things just to get your way and get what you want, and you can care less about other people, then you don't really have a veteran heart and soul. But for those that are trying to help others in one way or another, giving of themselves in one way or the other for the good intentions of another life, then I would say that you people are veterans, and I would say that. But that's what I just want to come on here and say, that I thank everyone who's a veteran of any kind, anyone who has given themselves, who fights and defends the freedoms of their countries, of their people, who goes out there and helps other people, even despite risking their own lives. They go out there and they do whatever they have to do to defend and help others. I thank you for your service, and I say God bless you. And I'm gonna have to cut this video off so I can upload this on YouTube. Doesn't say it's too long. So, anyways, happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans out there, and God bless you. And let's hope and pray this YouTube video uploads. Alrighty then, let's hurry up and get this video uploaded.